I just wanted to give you guys an update from my consultation. No, I didn't get beat up. God, they look horrible. That's a whole nother story, so excuse my face and how it looks. And I even got makeup covering it, so imagine what it looks like without makeup. It's bad. Anyway, I just got home from my consultation, and I got some good news and bad news, and some good news and bad news. First of all, they told me that I am high risk, very high risk, and my surgeon said that he or any surgeon in the country would not do gastric bypass on me with factor 5 and having 5 blood clots and being dependent on Coumadin, which is blood thinners, is too high risk, and gastric bypass would have me on anesthesia for too long. I was kind of sad about that at first, but I guess I'll get to explaining here in a minute. He then said that I am eligible for the lap band, but I have to have a surgery before I can get the lap band surgery. The surgery that I need to get is called vena cava filter, or cava filter, and what that is something that they put in my chest to ensure that I do not, that a blood clot cannot travel to my lungs. He was very shocked that me having factor 5 and being diagnosed 11 years ago and being on blood thinners for 11 years, that I don't already have this filter. He said that had there been an emergency, see, I haven't had any surgeries since my first blood clot. The only surgery I've ever had in my life was my C-section. And he said had I have broken my leg or needed to go in for an emergency surgery, that I could have died without having this filter, that I could have just had a blood clot go straight to my lungs and killed me instantly, that I am that much of a high risk of a patient. And he said that, you know, just basically that he was really shocked that I didn't already have it. And so I need to go and get this filter, this surgery with this filter, before he will give me the lap band. I am not eligible for gastric bypass. He said that if I really wanted gastric bypass, then I probably could go to Mexico to get it. But I'm sorry, I love my husband, I love my family, I love my life, and I don't want to die. So, no. And, you know, I'm kind of okay with it. I mean, like I said, I wasn't at first because I kind of had... Sorry, I just put my hair in a ponytail because I was standing out in the wind for so long, and it was all blown all over, so I had to put it up. And I think my ponytail's crooked and it's bugging me. But anyway, I did have, I don't even know what I was saying, but I did have my heart set on gastric bypass for a few reasons. One of them being I know more people that have gastric bypass. Another being I'm one of those people that like instant gratification. I know that you lose more weight with gastric bypass initially. I think statistics say over the course of a year you lose the same between gastric bypass and lap band. But the vitamin deficiency stuff scares me to death. And I can't take a risk of getting, well, I can because I was gonna. But one of the reasons why I'm not so sad about it is because I would have been taking a risk of adding another health condition. As the surgeon said, the lap band or the gastric bypass is not going to help my leg. It's not going to help my arteries. But it will make it easier for me when I'm carrying less weight. So it's not going to solve that condition, but it will help it. And gastric bypass for me just isn't possible because of the blood thinners and factor 5. And I mean, I did have a lot of fears with it, and what I'm happy about is I'm kind of, I guess, thankful that I'm getting pushed onto the lap band. And I guess my reasons is because of, like I said, my fears with vitamin deficiencies, and if something goes wrong to where it's not working for me, it can be reversed. But I think that I have enough health problems the way it is. I don't want to add more, and I think the lap band's going to work for me, so I'm pretty happy about that. I'm really disappointed that I have to go and get a surgery to get the lap band. I'm kind of disappointed in my doctor for not already telling me about this filter, and why have I been going 11 years without it. I think that's what upsets me the most is I knew, God, I can't even freaking talk because I'm just so at a loss of words sometimes, especially today. And I've always known that I've been a high-risk person with factor 5 and being on blood thinners. You know, I'm scared when I shave my legs. I actually don't shave my legs anymore. I use Veet, which is like a hair removal cream, because one time I cut myself shaving my legs and just blood started gushing out. So, I mean, I knew that I'm high risk, and I know the seriousness of it, I guess, but after talking to the surgeon, I guess it was just more of a wake-up call, and I got to take better care of myself. I have to be more careful because I am high risk for a lot of things. I mean, I can go get cut slicing potatoes and bleed to death, you know. I mean, it's a big deal. And so, anyways, no gastric bypass for me, but I will be getting the lap band. I have an appointment on Tuesday with my primary care physician to get referrals for the Venafilter and to get my labs done. And what else did I have to do? I had this big old packet they gave me, and I need a referral for my EKG, a cardiac clearance, and I have to lose 18 pounds. And then on July 2nd, I have my psych eval, and I meet with the nutritionist again. And that's about it. Guys, I'm really not sad about this. I really think the lap band is a better choice for me. And I am sad, though, however, that my primary care physician, a doctor that I've had for 12 years, didn't tell me about this filter, you know. I guess I'm just thankful that nothing else has happened. That nothing has happened to me to where I need surgery. And I'm really thankful that the surgeon told me about this, because with or without weight loss surgery, I needed to know about this, you know. I really did. And I'm really sad about that not knowing, and the risk that I've been having for the past 11 years that I didn't have to. I mean, I'm still at risk, but luckily I never had a blood clot go to my lungs, but this surgery will prevent it from ever happening, and I should have had that to begin with. So anyways, that's that, and thank you for everybody that's been asking about me. I've read all the emails. I mean, I haven't read all my emails, but I'm getting down the list, and a lot of you guys thought about me today, and I appreciate that, because I was really scared. And yeah, just thank you guys. You guys are